Good awakening, Aquarius. So Aquarius, today we're going to be doing a past, present, and future spread, and then we're going to take a quick look at your finances. Then we're going to see what's a T in your life. Then we're going to get an oracle message and then a message from the universe. So let's get started. What's going on in Aquarius energy? Now, Aquarius, for your past, we have 9 of Wands. For your present, we have 6 of Swords. And for your future, we have the Sun. So right off the bat, I see that you've been hurt in the past. Like, 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. So clearly, you got through it. We all live different lives. So clearly, whatever went on in your life is not going to be the same as what happened in somebody else's life. But definitely there's something in your past that is affecting you now. But I see that you're moving on from that. I see that you see the truth and you're ready to move on. And you're ready to move on to calmer waters, and those calmer waters are coming in your near future. But we'll get into that later. And for your present, for your past, we have 9 of Wands. Let's dig deeper. What's this 9 of Wands for Aquarius? We got 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reversed, 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed, and Queen of Wands. I feel like people try to take advantage of you and you didn't really see that at that moment. I feel like only because you didn't really know who you really were. You didn't really know who these other people really were. People were playing with your mind and your heart, and that's the worst because your mind and your heart is connected. So when they got that all messed up, you're going to fall for the trap. You're going to fall for the illusions that they have to throw at you. And I feel like this energy was very, very powerful in keeping you distracted. Whatever energy this is, whatever experience this might have been in your life, I feel like people probably promised you safety and security, but you ended up realizing that was a lie. You probably thought to yourself, like, why am I getting treated this way? This doesn't seem right. Something ain't right. And I feel like a lot of y'all realize that because in your present, we have 6 of Swords, and 6 of Swords is talking about travel. So some of you could be moving on from this trauma that you were dealt with. A lot of you could be, this energy could be the energy you're moving away from. So we got 7 of Pentacles, meaning, now you just have to wait. Then we got the Queen of Discs, because now you're self-sufficient, exactly. And then we got the Hermit, and then we got the Prince of Discs. Yeah, you're working on yourself. Like, you're really focused on yourself. You're not worried about anybody else. And if you are in a relationship, you're sticking to yourself still. Like, you might be quiet. You might be thinking a lot about, because if you want to start a business, if you want another job, working hard to better your life. That's what you're focused on right now, because in the past, clearly no one had the best interest for you. And now you're like, you know what? No one's going to help me. I have to help myself. And I feel like you're doing this now. I feel like you're realizing your worth, and I feel like you realize that you are self-sufficient and you can rely on yourself. You just have to work hard, and I know you are a hard worker. So, yeah, all I have to say is keep on keeping on, because at the end of the day, the sun's right here in the near future. So when you really stick to yourself and stick to your goals and stand on your word and don't look back, you're going to have literally what you've been needing. Not what you wanted, but what you've been needing. In the future, you have the sun. Let's see more. What's more about the sun? We have 4 of Swords, the Emperor reversed, and 10 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you're gonna realize you don't need money to be happy. I feel like once you really understand yourself, understand what the heck has happened in your life and why it did happen, you're gonna be happy regardless of your status. You're gonna be happy regardless of what people label you as. Like, this material world isn't going to define who you are, because you know that who you are is inside, and however you feel or whatever you know is who you are, is what you're doing. Like, the action you put into this world is what you're going to get in return. So it's like, if you're not fiending over material gain, like, that's the best thing you can do, because this material world isn't even real in the first place. What's real is the 4 of Swords, your mind, your intellect. What's real is the 4 of Swords connect to the sun. The sun gives your mind information. So that's what's real. You have to meditate more. You have to definitely, and I feel like what you should be doing now, how in your present you have the 7 of Pentacles, is waiting. I feel like during that waiting, you should meditate. Like, any opportunity you have to meditate, do it. And meditation is different for everybody. So do what makes you feel comfortable. I mean, whatever helps you keep your mind organized and focus on your goal, do it. Let's check out your finances. What's going on in Aquarius? It's finances. So, King of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles reversed. And Ace of Cups reversed. And 6 of Wands reversed. I feel like, again, you know that, once you know that you don't need material things, you will be set in this material world. Like, once you really have that mastered, you're not worried about the next new thing. You're not worried about how it's gonna make you feel or the next person feel. You just know that you just have to keep moving forward and doing what you gotta do for your happiness at the end of the day. Because King of Pentacles, you're down to earth. You're smart. You got this 3D realm down packed. Like, you understand that you have to make moves in order to receive good news. Like, the 5 of Swords, Prince of Swords reversed, 3 of Wands reversed, Prince of Wands, and 5 of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're done. Like, you've already dealt with your material problems. Like, you know you cannot change what you cannot control. So you're just going with the flow at this point. Like, now it's just like, okay, what next? Like, I know there's some battles. I know there's some battles that I cannot win. I know that, you know, everything's not going to go my way. But what now? I'm ready for what's next, you know? And I feel like you're not worried about what's next. Because, like I said, you got this 3D realm in the grasp of your hands. Like, you know that once you know how to manipulate the energy, nothing can really bother you. Nothing. Let's see, what's the T with Aquarius? We got into you, stalker, and romantic love affair. I feel like a lot of you are holding on to someone who isn't good for you, or reverse, like someone could be holding on to you, making sure that you're not winning, you know, which is why, like you probably leaving somebody who took advantage of your finances, who took advantage of your emotions, who took advantage of you, point blank, period. This person could have cheated on you, and you could have left, and they could be, you know, creeping up on you, trying to see what you're doing and stuff, trying to make sure you don't leave, whatever the case may be. But you're moving on. You know, you could be moving on from a relationship that was very, very toxic. And you're moving on to better days. You know, you probably finding somebody new. You know, you probably stay to yourself. You know, it's your choice, your life. You live it how you want to live it, you know. But all I can say is don't go back to the past. That will be a rookie mistake, okay? Let's get an oracle message for you. Oracle message for Aquarius. Book. You gotta read between the lines, okay? You gotta read between the lines. And it shouldn't be hard reading between the lines when you're in that energy and you know exactly how these energies are making you feel. A lot of y'all don't need to read between the lines because y'all can read perfectly fine. It's just right in your face. You just gotta read it, literally. Some of y'all read these people like a book, you know, and that's why you're out and you're up and you're out. Like, you're done. You're taking control of your life now, okay? A lot of y'all could be writing a book. That could be one. Yeah. Let's get a closing message for Aquarius. Listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. Stay present. That's where life happens. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Like, you can't judge anybody. You can't. Only person you can judge is yourself, okay? And what are you going to do after you judge yourself? Are you going to, you know, deny your judgment and stay the same? Or are you going to accept your judgment and change if you need to change? You know? Peace, love, and light to all the Aquarius. And, you know, I'm just going to say, like, leave when you know you have to leave.